Well, hello and welcome back to another Pokemon Master video. Today, we're actually going to be doing Champion Stadium, and I am talking in this video because, why not? I wanted to have a video where I'm talking about stuff. And why am I on the home screen? Usually I'm at the Champion Stadium screen. Well, actually, yes, we have Neo Champion Hoenn. I mentioned my disappointment that we didn't get Zinnia, but hey, you know what? We got May and Brandon, which makes sense. It just makes sense. And Shiny Ground and Shiny Kyogre Primal form, they needed to be added. We had May released today or yesterday. I'm not sure which day it was. And Brandon is going to be released later on. And today I am going to look. It's funny because it's not like I'm going to guarantee roll for them. The thing is, I have a lot of gems, and I know I want to roll for Arc Suit N. But I'm not sure if I want to fully commit into into Neo Champion Brandon May, simply because I don't really need them, especially Brandon, because I have basically fully maxed out Arc Suit Cynthia, right? When it comes to water, I have a lot of good water types too, but I don't have Archie, and so I feel like May is a little bit more of a better argument to make to roll for. I'm not even sure what EX Rain even means. Like, what is that? What does EX Rain even mean, guys? Like, and make weather EX Rainy. Like, I don't know what that means. I'm gonna roll for her, but her banner ends at the 9th of April, which means we'll have the next data mine before her banner ends. And so I'm not gonna go all in for her. I'll probably go a little bit. Maybe 5 multis, and then if I don't get her, then so be it. And then I'll reevaluate whether or not I want to pity her at the end, during the next data mine for the late March data mine. Then I'll reevaluate whether or not I want to continue rolling for her. Not a big deal if I don't get her. Again, I already have Neo Champion Serena and Neo Champion Calum. Both of them are more than enough for any water, and really good for even dark types as well. We are getting our 4th copy of Olympia. I didn't even know I had her at 4 copies. That's crazy. Well, I mean, I had her at 3 copies, but now I have her 4 copies. So, we're going to put some rolls. I say I have a lot of gems, but really, I don't. Because nowadays, there's only like Master Fairs and Arc Suits. So even if you have a lot of gems, these banners can take a lot of gems away from you. So that's just how it is. I am getting a few 5 stars, but it's only a 10%. Is it 10% or is it like less than that? Because I think there's 14% that you get a 5 star, but only 1% that you get a Master Fair. Pretty sure that's the rate. Is it 12 or 14? It's 12. Okay. Yeah, so it's basically if I hit a 5 star, it's a 1 in 12. So the chances aren't even that high to begin with if I roll a 5 star. But regardless, if we don't get her, then I guess the video will continue as any normal Champion Stadium video. I'm not even sure what the typings are this week. I think it's still Kalos. So, is it Kalos? No, it's Sun and Moon. It's Alolan. So we're getting a lot of 5 stars, but we're missing on all of them. Unlucky, really. But yeah, I think it's going to be easy. Usually, Alolan Champion Stadium, in my opinion, is the 3rd easiest. Hoenn and Johto are, of course, the easiest. So this Champion Stadium, I'm not really worried about here. But our last multi, I don't even know who this character is. What the heck? Okay, see that? I usually recognize what sync pairs I have and what sync pairs I don't have. So when I saw that, I'm like, who is this? Alright, we got a new... What's his name? Yuki? Suki? What? Ryuki. Alright, we didn't get May. You know what? I'll give it one more multi. I'll give it one more multi. One more multi here because we like to gamble here. And then after this, I'll continue on with the video. No! Okay, that's okay. We didn't get her, but all good. So we wasted the first 5 minutes of the video. Very good. So Alolan Champion Stadium. We have water and fire. No ground. Interesting. Flying Ghost. And okay, here's the thing. Because I don't even think they did it yet. No, I don't think they did it yet. Let me check real quick. Okay, first off, field effects. Honestly, the best field effect to use first is gonna be Ghost. Does Acerola use Ghost moves? I always forget. This is gonna be the hardest battle, simply because if she uses a Ghost Sync move, then I'm cooked. Okay, it's ground apparently. So yes, Acerola's first. Powerful move gauge is probably going to be, doesn't really matter. Stats conditions doesn't really matter. Maybe the bird person. And then physical moves doesn't really matter. And then field effect for Kukui. Okay. So our first battle, I'm probably gonna be using a tech sync pair and a strike sync pair. I'm gonna be doing both physical and special, unfortunately, and I do need weather. Oh snap, okay. So we're gonna have to check strength 2, and we're gonna check strength 1, unfortunately. Alright, so a lot of HP, they're gonna be pretty bulky, they're gonna be doing a pretty good amount of damage, but I'm gonna be using the Renegade Cynthia and Lily Anniversary. Let's see if Lily Anniversary, did they do it yet? They did do it, so they made new sync grid tiles for her. Wait, I only have her at 1 copy? Oh my gosh, I'm thinking about like another account which I play. Don't worry about it. I play an account which literally is at 5 copies. And so, never mind, I'm not gonna upgrade her. Because her new sync grid expansion is incredibly good. At 4 copies, her Moon Guy's Beam is free, which is incredibly powerful because you normally pair her with another, or in my opinion, you pair her with another damage dealer. And you just end up not having enough stamina. Not stamina, you just end up not having enough move gauge. But in this team, or because I have her at only 1 copy, it's fine. Alright, what am I even doing? I'm doing this, and I'm doing Let's Make Music. I forgot how to play this theme. I think I just Shadow Ball here. I don't even know if my Lily can use a move here. Should be free. Oh my gosh, sing? Oh my gosh, I don't even need to do that. Alright, let's just do this. And if I can use Starry Night Disarming Voice, no, I can't. I have to just sync it out. Sync it out. Ghost Wish, Moon Guy's Beam, which I can't use. So I'm probably to continue my sync move. Probably just gonna do that. Okay. Over here, I'm just gonna use Shadow Ball. Okay. If I used the move again, it would have been good, but that's fine. Shadow Ball. Okay, I can sync with Cynthia here. Is this Ghost? Oh my god, this is Ghost. Am I cooked? I might be cooked. Nope, I didn't die. Hooray. And that's not potion. I thought that was potion. I don't know why I thought it was a potion when it's sing. Alright. Pretty easy battle here. The only thing you need to worry about is the Ghost Sync move. Ghost Sync move can literally defeat all your Pokemon. But it seemed like they weren't that powerful, which is good. So our first battle is complete here, and our second battle, this doesn't really matter. Like I said, who I pick. The third battle, I probably want to pick the Bird Lady. So I want to use moves quickly and constantly against opponents. I guess Hala. We don't need tech. We don't need physical moves, and we don't need weather changes. And so we can remove strength 2, and we can remove strength 1. Yeah, I don't need weather changes for this team, I believe. We're gonna use a Neo Champion Charon. We're using all the Neo Champions here. Wait, did I use a Neo Champion in my last team? I forgot. Surely I did, right? No, none of those characters were Neo Champion. It was just a Signa Suit, an Anniversary, and a Seasonal. The reason why I say we're using Neo Champions because in what I just rolled for was a Neo Champion. This team has 2 Neo champions, so we're cooking with our Neo champions. And this should be pretty easy here. Because Cygnus, for a Neo champion, Charon is really strong. I'm not sure how he compares with Ethan. Cygnus who Ethan. But regardless, very good. Alright, I don't know what there is to talk about in this video. I'm just using my preset teams, not really changing anything up here. I think at a certain point when you have a bunch of master fairs, you just kind of use them a lot. Or you have a lot of strong sync pairs, you just end up using, you know, your strong ones, obviously. Alright. And yeah, I just thought today I'd make a video. I always want to make videos where I'm talking. The problem is when it comes to editing, it just becomes a little bit of a drag to edit these videos, just because I need to sync up the game audio, or not. I don't really need to sync up the game audio. The game audio is always going to be the game audio, but I need to sync up my voice with the game audio, which is a little bit annoying, and also sometimes the volume can be a little bit off. Like what I probably have to do is turn down the game audio and turn up my voice audio just so the audio matches. So, and it's not, I don't always get the opportunity to talk. So when I record videos, sometimes I have to record them, you know, I don't have the perfect opportunity or situation to record videos. And so in those cases, I can't talk. But you know, given the opportunity that I can talk here, I need to record this video anyways, because it's Champion Stadium, and I haven't missed a Champion Stadium in like forever. We'll be talking here. Stats conditions are okay. We need to use weather. So strength 2, and then we can probably do defense 1 and strength 1. And our next team is the classic Irida Neo Champion. Is it Neo Champion? Neo Champion Red. The classic. The last character doesn't really matter who it is. Ideally someone who's good at speed and move gauge, and maybe even move gauge acceleration, or sing move acceleration. But regardless, we're gonna be doing this here. Can I just ice beam the Togekiss? No, I need a blizzard first, huh? Okay. And we can potion up here. It's always difficult in battles like these. Should I just sync with blue, or should I just sync, or should I sync with my Articuno, or should I sync with the Snorlax? And I think normally what I do is I sync with the support sync pair. But honestly, it might just be better to sync with my striker. I don't know. It's like a dilemma, you know? You never know. But regardless, battle's pretty simple here when you have Irida in Neo Champion Red. I probably need to resummon Ice Wish. But honestly, at this point, I'm just gonna sync again. Or maybe Blizzard is enough. If Ice Zone is still up, Blizzard will be enough. Uh-oh, it's not up. So Blizzard was still enough, so we're good there. Our next battle is going to be... What is it going to be? I don't remember. Points. And our next battle is going to be... Water. Indeed. I am going to need... Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need strikers. I do need to reduce stats. I do need to do special damage. I do need weather. Okay, we have 50 extra points which we can remove from defense, and I think that's pretty good. And if I had May, I would have used her in this team. See, I in my best water team, surprisingly, I still use May. You can argue that probably I should use Signasuit Lysander, or I should use Dojo Gloria, which are other water units I have that are very strong. But I just like May because, I don't know, I never really tried changing it up. I like that she can summon Rainy Day on demand. Calem, of course, can make it rain, like Goldengo. But But he can only make it rain when you have his buddy move charged up, which you can't always have consistently. But a water shuriken, another water shuriken, and a muddy water is enough to charge up the, what's it called? Transformational double team. Which I'm gonna do that and that. Uh-oh, wait. I messed up. I can't use a sync move. That's okay. I guess we should just attack with everybody. I missed my sync move. Usually I would have my sync move this turn, but all good. All good. Alright. It's interesting because I didn't need to sync move with Caleb because Serena also provides the support buff. But regardless, I did it anyway, so. Okay, I need to make it rain again here. So we're gonna use Transformational Double Team. And unfortunately, I still need one more round of moves before I use my second sync move. That did a critical hit on my Serena's Greninja, but honestly didn't even do that much damage. Okay. At this point, yeah, we probably can defeat the Golem here. Probably do that. Oh, seems like the Kalem's Greninja was able to defeat it when it had 2% HP. Pretty simple here. That honestly didn't do as much damage as I thought it would. But this Muddy Water clears. And yes, imagine that team, but instead of Swampert, I had a Kyogre. I felt like the damage would have been a lot better, but even a normal water team with Neo Champion Serena and Caleb. Again, I think that Neo Champion Serena is literally one of the best characters in the game. Like, really strong. And so, not missing much by missing May. But it would be still cool to get May. My fire team, generally it's Acerola with Tapu Bulu and then Neo Champion Leaf and a Gloria. So we need, do we need Striker? I don't think we need Striker because I think everything's tech. We do need, what do we need here? Yep, we need that. We need physical moves for sure. Okay, so I think it's very similar to what I had last time, but just switching out physical for special. Funny enough, I did get oh yeah, I should upload that. I did get C1 Gloria. I did get 2 copies of Gloria, in which I changed her sync because I never had her 2 copies. So she now has Pinpoint Accuracy 1, Quick Cure, Super Duper Effective, which actually matters, and Pyro Ball now gives me move gauge. So basically, I'm more accurate. I do a tiny bit more move damage, not sync move damage, but normal move damage. And I charge that sync move up a little bit more, so that's gonna be good. Maybe I should upgrade her to 3 out of 5 copies, but for now, I think it's fine there. So we're gonna use Sunny Day. I probably should have used Sunny Day first, but it's okay. I just missed speed, which is fine. Don't need it as much. We're gonna be leering them, and we're gonna be pyroballing them. Is the dilemma, should I sync with Acerola or should I sync with EX Leaf? I generally sync with Acerola, just because Leaf doesn't really do that much damage to begin with here. You might think, what, she doesn't do enough damage? Well, it's because I selected the physical, or I selected the special move parameter, which means that special moves do less damage. And so that's why I don't sync with red here. And uh-oh, they just used Toxic. I can't be poisoned because of grassy terrain, question mark? I missed? What the heck? I missed my freaking attack with my Moltres. Oh, and I'm taking a lot of damage here. I should be fine. I don't think these Pokemon know how to use an AoE move. Like, they don't strike me as AoE Pokemon, but I could be wrong. Unfortunately, this max move is kind of going to get wasted here because It does a lot of damage on a Pokemon that doesn't have a lot of health. But that's okay. That's okay. I lied. It didn't do enough damage to a Pokemon with barely any health. Okay, we're gonna do that here. Can you knock that out? Thank you. Oh, I can probably just use my Sync move. I probably should, yep. And then Scyther uses Double Edge, which means it's not going to clear my team because no AoE move, and we're good. Pretty simple champion stadium here. I think the typings are very easy. Again, Acerola is the only enemy that may have been a little bit difficult. If you have Ghost, if you rely on Ghost Zone, you're basically buffing your opponent. But Fire has historically been easy. Water has historically been easy. Ice, historically Ice has been difficult, but after the introduction of Irida, especially, Ice has become a lot easier. Irida is super good for that. And then with the introduction of Neo Champion Red, Ice has been a joke. And that last typing, I forgot what it was. Flying. Flying used to be, in my opinion, pretty difficult, even with Anniversary Steven. Anniversary Steven is hot garbage. So that even with Anniversary Steven, it still would have been hard. But with the introduction of Ethan and Charon, quite easy. Indeed. Last Champion Stadium, I also like to show my last Champion Stadium. Did I use any duplicate characters? I always like to check if I use any duplicate characters. Oh, we did use one duplicate character. We did use Red, Classic Red last time. But besides that, I think all the characters we used this week were all different from last week. Which is just something I like to check. I don't think people really care, but I care about that. Anyways, that's it. Before we go, do we do another multi, guys? We do have over 100,000 gems, but if I roll, again, the more I roll for May, because I'm probably going to go to Pity with N. Do I want to go to Pity with May too? I mean, I'm already halfway in, right? At this point, I might as well finish it. We'll do one more for the video, guys. We'll do one more for the video. And if I get her, it'll be awkward because, like, I should have got her and then played champion. Oh, I didn't get her. Alright, thank you for watching, beautiful the way you are. And I'll catch you in the next one. Unlucky, really.